Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This profound insight lies at the core of Stoicism, a philosophy advocating virtue, wisdom, and introspection in an era where every thought and experience is often broadcasted. The resilient wisdom of self-restraint and inner focus becomes increasingly relevant. Today, let's explore 7 crucial lessons from Stoicism about the art of keeping certain things private, guiding us towards the path of true wisdom and resilience. Before delving into the core of the video, I would greatly appreciate it if you liked the video to help spread this resilient philosophy wider. Get ready to embark on our journey towards deeper understanding and peace of mind. Without further ado, let's begin. 1. The shortcomings of others. Discussing the flaws of others is not only a detrimental habit, but can also have serious impacts on our mental balance and social relationships. The greatest danger lies in criticizing or seeking faults in others, as it not only diverts our attention from personal growth, but also sows negative seeds in our minds and surroundings. Constantly highlighting others' weaknesses unconsciously weaves a critical mindset, shifting focus away from introspection and self-development. It's crucial to remember that while the temptation to engage in gossip or criticism may be strong, these actions can damage relationships. When caught up in finding faults in others, we not only destroy trust and friendships, but also redirect energy that should be used to understand our own behaviors and attitudes. So, in moments when conversations involve criticizing others, we can choose to steer the discussion towards positive topics or simply listen without contributing, creating a supportive environment for everyone involved. 2. Personal wealth or lack thereof. In a digitally saturated era filled with selectively showcased wealth and success, questions about personal wealth or the lack thereof become increasingly pressing. Casual scrolls on social media often present a tantalizing picture of prosperity, reinforcing the pressure to achieve certain living standards. The main challenge in this era is managing the fear of inadequacy or insecurity stemming from unhealthy comparisons. Balancing material wealth and true satisfaction is key to leading a fulfilling life. Marcus Aurelius taught that true wealth isn't just about possessing vast material possessions, but having few desires. In other words, wealth is found not only in material prosperity, but also in the ability to be content with what one has. Constant comparisons with others can have negative impacts on our well-being. Weighing personal achievements against those of others can trigger feelings of envy, insecurity, or even despair. It's important to avoid harmful self or others' comparisons, as this can distort perceptions of true value. Instead, being content with our financial status without being influenced by social standards is an empowering attitude. In facing these challenges, it's wise to reflect on our relationship with money. Does discussing it bring true happiness, or is it rooted in a desire for validation? Acknowledging and celebrating success is wonderful, but it needs to be done with sensitivity to ensure that we don't inadvertently sow seeds of incapability or dissatisfaction in ourselves or others. By considering true wealth as contentment and understanding, we can take wiser steps toward a sustainable and satisfying life. 3. Personal conflicts in relationships. In a relationship, challenges and conflicts sometimes arise that can only be overcome through good communication. Emotional encounters and differing perspectives often involve a complex journey, but maintaining privacy about the details of issues can preserve harmony. Self-control is key in responding to personal conflicts. Stoicism teaches the importance of restraining emotions and acting wisely in the face of disagreements. understanding that impulsive reactions rarely bring long-term benefits. When facing disputes, viewing the issue from an objective standpoint can help avoid excessive judgment. Trying to understand your partner's perspective and engaging in empathy opens the door to deeper understanding. Conflict is an inseparable part of human relationships. Accepting the reality that no relationship is perfect and challenges are a normal part of growth can change how we respond to conflicts. Getting involved in resolving conflicts personally while keeping the relationship details private is a wise step toward achieving peace. Collaboratively finding solutions without disclosing the details of the problem to others is a path towards relationship maturity and personal growth. 4. Business goals and plans. In Stoic philosophy related to the business world, there is a teaching to maintain wisdom and inner tranquility by keeping business goals and plans private. Stoics believe that true success lies in wise actions done without the need to boast or display goals. They teach that silence is sometimes more valuable than words, as when we share too much about business goals, we may get entangled in external opinions that could influence our focus and decisions. In solitude, we can design and execute business strategies without being swayed by external opinions. This provides the freedom to grow without being burdened by others' expectations. Stoics believe that a business that operates calmly, without the need to constantly showcase achievements or plans, is more likely to maintain inner peace and create space for balanced growth. In this context, Stoic wisdom teaches us to evaluate success more in internal terms than external ones. By keeping business goals private, we can focus more on self-development and improvement without getting caught in comparisons or competition that could jeopardize mental stability. Simplicity and tranquility in planning and running a business are the core of Stoicism, providing a solid foundation for sustainable growth. 5. Personal mistakes. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of maintaining privacy regarding personal mistakes as part of a wise approach to life. In the Stoic view, mistakes are a natural part of life, and acknowledging and understanding them is the first step toward personal growth. However, Stoicism emphasizes that not all mistakes need to be shared with the public. Instead, Stoicism teaches us to digest mistakes as personal lessons without the need to disclose them to others. Thus, personal privacy is preserved, and energy can be focused on the process of learning and growing from mistakes without being burdened by concerns about others' judgments. In this context, Stoicism views recognizing mistakes internally and working towards improvement as a more valuable action than seeking validation from others. It's not just about protecting oneself from potential external judgment, but also about building character strength and independence. Over time, facing and resolving mistakes personally leads to deep growth and strengthens individual integrity. By viewing mistakes as personal teachers, Stoicism guides us to become wise, resilient, and to thrive through life's journey. 6. Showcasing success. In Stoic teachings, boasting about success with arrogance is considered an unwise action. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of humility and maintaining balance in the face of success. Although achieving accomplishments is part of life, Stoicism teaches that arrogance can damage relationships with others and harm personal growth. Stoicism encourages humility in the face of success, acknowledging that everything is temporary and can change at any time. Thus, refraining from exhibitionism and arrogance helps maintain inner peace and prevents dependence on external factors to feel valued. The Stoic approach to success places more emphasis on wise attitudes, simplicity, and gratitude. Appreciating success as a gift, without boasting, helps individuals remain humble and focused on deeper values than mere material achievements. 7. Habit of complaining. In Stoic philosophy, complaining is considered an action contrary to the fundamental principle of wisdom. Stoicism teaches that life is full of challenges and trials, and complaining only adds emotional burden without providing constructive solutions. Instead, Stoicism encourages individuals to shift their mindset from lamenting problems to seeking solutions. By focusing on controllable aspects, one can view difficulties as opportunities for growth and development. Avoiding the habit of complaining is not just about suppressing feelings, but more about developing mental resilience. Stoicism teaches that in facing difficulties, individuals can find strength in extracting wisdom from each experience. By letting go of the habit of complaining, one can cultivate a more positive and proactive mindset. The transformation of thinking from focusing on obstacles to seeking solutions is the key to achieving inner peace and facing life with a wiser attitude. Thank you for joining our journey towards a deeper understanding of resilience and wisdom. Remember, true power lies in our minds, and by keeping certain things private, we guide ourselves towards genuine growth. Let's collectively distance ourselves from detrimental habits and shape a positive environment. If you enjoyed this journey and want to continue receiving philosophical insights and tips for a more peaceful life, let's be part of this community. Click the subscribe button and activate the notification bell to not miss any new content we share. Together, let's continue the journey towards wisdom and a more meaningful life. Thank you for your support.